What's going on, Flix Talkers? Welcome back to another first time watching. This one's a big one for the channel, guys. Aliens. I'll be watching the director's cut, don't worry. I feel like the director's cuts are the ones that you definitely gotta watch to obviously experience the movie the way the director intended it to be. Now, this one's from 1986, about 7 years from the previous one. Now, if you guys want to check out my reaction on that one, I did drop it back in July of 2021, so I'll leave that link down in the description or in the card above. Now, from what I remember, I don't think the first one really left off on a cliffhanger, but who knows? I mean, this is deep space, aliens exist, there's gotta be more out there. And a lot of people do tell me that this sequel is better than the first. So I might get some Terminator 2 Judgment Day vibes in this one, but you gotta stick around till the end to hear my final thoughts. And before we do get into my first time watching, make sure you guys are hitting that big thumbs up to like the video. It's the best way to support the channel, and it does spread these videos out to those that aren't subscribed. And if you yourself aren't subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe and bell notification down below to always get alerted about future videos like this. All right, guys, without further ado, let's just jump into 1986's Aliens, the director's cut. Yeah, baby, let's go. Scanning for life. Looks like a big camera device. Like someone on the crew just said, hey, let's use this as a prop.
Bio readouts are all in the green. Looks like she's alive.
I forgot what the cat's name was, but I was rooting for him in the first one, man. I was hoping that the alien did not get him, and the alien did not get him.
Where am I? You're safe. You're at Gateway Station. Been here a couple of days.
Jonesy, come here. Hey, come here. How long was I out there?
This might be a shock to you. It's long.
How long? Please.
57 years. And it's really just blind luck that a deep salvage team found you when they did. It's 1 in 1,000, really.
Wow.
Isn't it? You okay?
Jonesy's like, I'm an old ass mofo.
You okay?
Do not tell me she has an alien inside of her. No way. I was gonna say, this has got to be a dream sequence. Happening way too soon.
Do you have any news about my daughter?
Amanda Ripley McLaren, age 66. And that was at the time of her death, which was 2 years ago.
Damn. We got an interstellar situation here.
The lifeboat's flight recorder corroborates some elements of your account. That it resumed its course and was subsequently set for self-destruct by you for reasons unknown.
Not for reasons unknown. Ma'am, I already said that it was not indigenous. It was a derelict spacecraft. It was an alien ship. It was not from there. Kane, who went into that ship, said he saw thousands of eggs there. God damn it! That's not all! Because if one of those things gets down here, then that will be all. Then all this bullshit that you think is so important, you can just kiss all of that goodbye.
Has acted with questionable judgment and is unfit to hold an ICC license as a commercial flight officer.
Wow.
Said license is hereby suspended indefinitely.
Why don't you just check out LV 426?
Because I don't have to. There have been people there for over 20 years, and they never complained about any hostile organism.
How many are there? How many colonists?
I don't know, 60, maybe 70 families.
I think I know where we're going from here. She's gonna go try to warn them about the eggs.
Dude, you going places we can't fit. So, that's why I'm the best.
They're just like on a little family drive on this planet, like it's nothing. We've seen that before. Don't think you want to go in there. she drag his body just to the car there? I don't want to call it a car because it looks more than that, but to that vehicle? Perfect timing, Ripley. You show up and aliens start attacking again.
What would you say if I told you I could get you reinstated as a flight officer?
If I go.
Yeah, if you go.
Wow, she's going back. I mean, that's ballsy, especially after that first movie.
You're staying here.
Yes! Jonesy, you live in Cushy on the other space vessel, all right, my friend? Don't go messing with the aliens anymore. Ooh, we got a mech in the building? What? Please tell me they're gonna use that. So we're getting much more of a bigger cast this time, or a bigger crew. You know what that means, more victims.
Mira, who's Snow White?
Apparently, she saw an alien once.
Whoopie fucking do. Hey, I'm impressed. Hey, Vasquez. Have you ever been mistaken for a man?
No. Have you?
Oh, Vasquez. You're just too bad.
You just too bad. I love that 80s dialogue.
Come on, man. All right. All right.
Oh, shit. I've seen this before.
Do it, Bishop.
Hey, not me, man.
Yeah, you.
Ah, that shit's nerve-wracking. Oh, he's
You never said anything about an android being on board. Why not?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I know. One of our crew members was brought back on board with something attached to his face, some kind of parasite. Later, it seemed to come off by itself and die. It must have laid something inside his throat.
I only need to know one thing. Where they are.
Somebody said alien. She thought they said illegal alien and signed up.
Hudson's a jokester, man. I mean, they all are, really. But he's the one that's definitely, like, talking back and just talking shit.
They're behind.
That's a real mech, huh? This is so badass.
Where you want it?
Most mechs that I've seen in like the third Matrix film or Avatar, they look so CGI. I believe they are CGI. I could be wrong, but this is the first time I've seen it like practical. Big guns, baby. That's what the 80s were all about. Looking like the new Batmobile from the Batman.
All right, people. On the ready line.
These two are just like bromanced out. I'm getting Starship Trooper vibes.
We got nukes. We got knives, sharp sticks. Knock it off, Hudson.
He's gonna be the first asshole to die, watch. Damn, she got the big doggy. Something definitely ripped through that whole place. I love the tension build of this scene right here.
You seeing this all right? Looks melted. Somebody must have bagged one of Ripley's bad guys here. Lieutenant.
Were they already studying these things, or? Yeah, they had to have been. How did they get so many in those? I had a feeling it was a survivor. Once again, too early for the big dogs to come out.
I'm not making that out too well. What is it, Hudson?
You tell me, man. I only work here.
Oh, get out. Get out. Get out now. That's not where they're... Oh, if they are, they're being host, man. They're all being... Has to be. Just based off the first Aliens, I feel like it's picking up readings on bodies that are there, but they're probably all being host.
Remember, we're looking for civvies in here.
That's the alien decor. That's the way they decorate the building, man. Shoot. Why would you walk into their home, basically?
Flame units only. I want rifles slung. Sir, I... Just do it, Sergeant. And no grenades.
Crow, I want it now. Give it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure a couple of them ain't gonna comply.
Let's go.
I'd like to keep this handy for close encounters.
I heard that.
These soldiers ain't too bright, huh? They just not good with following commands sometimes. Yup. Ooh, that person's definitely dead, though. Oh, the skeletons of them?
What?
Convulsion!
Get back!
Torch that sucker! Yeah, xenomorph party time, huh?
Maybe they don't show up on infrared at all.
Ow! That blended in so well with the background.
Let's rock!
Damn. Got the Sarge. Oh, those soldiers are gonna be running wild now.
Fall back.
They might as well blow up that place. Since they're all in there now, I mean, take one for the team and just... This is awesome music, too. This guy's waiting too long, man. He's gonna get hit. I knew it! Oh, I guess I didn't know it. No! Oh, he went out in a worse way. No, that's her homie. Ooh, what a... Oh. Blast that sucker!
Eat this!
Yeah! You gotta watch that blood. God damn, what a scene. Oh. Love that crunch. I guess the smartass didn't die first, huh?
Going back in. You can't help them. You can't.
Maybe they're using him as...
Right now they're being cocooned just like the others.
Yep. She took the words right out of my mouth.
I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. All you had was the girl. That was it. I mean, that was the only sign of life left on the planet. Take off and nuke that planet now.
I'm not blind to what's going on, but I cannot authorize that kind of action. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got other plans. You probably studied them. I was waiting for a good xenomorph payoff, man, and this was definitely the beginning of hopefully a couple more to come. Oh! Wasn't expecting that.
Now what the fuck are we supposed to do? This little girl survived longer than that with no weapons and no training. Right?
Why don't you put her in charge?
You better just start dealing with it, Hudson.
Hudson here. A and B sentries are in place and keyed.
Test it, Hudson.
Do it.
Fire in the hole!
Damn. So they got the gun set up to motion shoot that thing, basically. That's cool.
It's a locator. Then I can find you anywhere in the complex on this. It's just a precaution. Thanks.
Kyle Reese, man. Sent to stop the Terminator and sent to stop aliens.
I'm not gonna leave you, Newt.
You promise?
I cross my heart
And hope to die.
and hope to die.
You ever think about that old saying, cross my heart and hope to die? I never really fully understood that. I mean, I may be an idiot saying that, but why would you hope to die?
I want these specimens destroyed as soon as you're finished with them. Is that clear?
Mr. Burke gave instructions that they were to be kept alive in stasis for return to the company labs.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
They're coming.
Where?
In the tunnel.
They're at the pressure door.
There was that many to go through 500 rounds and still survive? Oh no. Now they got some face grabbers roaming around. You bastard. You bastard. There's always one that wants to profit on a creature like that. I can understand it, but never ends up well. Especially for them, it never ends up well. God damn, that's... Fuck. Like a spider. Girl, you better.
Christ, Jim, look out!
Damn, that was too close for comfort. That was terrifying.
I say we grease this rat fuck son of a bitch right now.
Yeah.
You know, Burke, I don't know which species is worse. You don't see them fucking each other over for a goddamn percentage.
7.
Fuck them, Carrie.
6.
Can't be, that's inside the room.
It's reading right, man, look. Well, you're not reading.
It's above them or below or top that.
5 meters, man. 4. What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't shoot him though. That acid is gonna fucking eat through your skin.
There they go over there! Get
No! Burke!
You bastard.
it, baby! Come on! Come on! Come on, you bastard!
It's like a video game. No, Hudson. Fuck, man. He was a dick, but I liked him towards the end. I wonder if Vasquez is gonna survive this, man. I hope there's an alien right there. I hope there's a xenomorph right there when you open that door, you son of a bitch. Yeah! Drill his head. Get his head. Boom, baby. No, Vasquez. Damn, it's flying through that. The badasses usually don't last that long. Oh! Dude! Vasquez is the fucking badass! Like, she went toe-to-toe with the fucking xenomorph! Damn! Oh, she's fucked, though.
You always were an asshole, Gorman.
Hold on, Newt. Don't let go. Hold on.
Come on, we can find her with this!
I knew that tracking device was gonna come into play a little later. Another mission. Aliens. Save Newt. Ripley! You know there's gonna be a bunch of those things in the water.
Don't move. Stay very still.
Yep, that's the perfect scene for a terrifying xenomorph attack.
No, just stay still.
Don't think so.
They don't kill you. They don't kill you. She's alive. She's alive.
All right, I believe you. She's alive.
Yeah, but what's the alternative, man? I mean, how can they get that thing out of her belly? You're kind of a goner once they got you.
Get it off!
God damn, that stuff is wicked. Damn, ammo up, baby.
It's Dwayne.
Ellen.
Ellen Ripley. Doesn't have the best ring to it, but I'll take it. Yeah.
Emergency.
Operation Save Newt. Okay, so the egg hasn't been implanted yet. Oh no. You might as well be in a landmine field. What in the hell? The Queen? It's almost like the Cenobites coming out of hell. Call up your dogs. She's like, I trusted you, human. Xenomorph genocide. Damn, she don't like that. Oh, gross. That thing's gonna blow. Get up out of there. Oh, she's detaching. The final fight. Hey, these xenomorphs are smart, man. I was gonna say earlier too, we're the larger xenomorphs. In the first one, you know, they were like 8 feet tall, 10 feet tall. And the ones in this movie have been about 6 feet. Just like in the first. There was a lot of parallels to the first movie, by the way. I forgot to mention is that a couple of scenes along the way were very parallel with the first movie. Happy ending? No more android phobia. Wait. No, another dream sequence? Oh, wait. It hid in the ship. Woo! This thing can move fast too. Uh-oh. This is what I wanted, baby.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Yeah, my dream came true. Damn. Rock'em sock'em robots. Oh, you gonna rip off that. Oh. Detach that xenomorph. We could have had some dramatic music right here, man. Come on. Add to the tension. Oh. You've got to be kidding me. No. You cannot open the hatch. What? You're gonna get stuck in the space, girl. What the fuck? Wouldn't space alone just like compress her whole body? Did she say mommy? Okay, so they left. I kind of like how they're not leaving on cliffhangers because I'm sure they didn't know where this series was going to go from here. So there we go. That's 1986's Aliens. Alright guys, so what did I think of this film, 1986's Aliens? Now this is the sequel to Alien, directed by Ridley Scott. This time around in the hot seat we got director James Cameron. I made a lot of T2 references, obviously, because we got our character of Kyle Reese. Don't know the actor's name, I'll throw him up right here to give him some credit. But I thought that was cool that we get to add him in the mix just a couple years later from coming off of The Terminator from 1984. I gotta remark on the landscape though, once they land on the planet in Aliens, that it looked very, very similar to some of the flashback scenes in Terminator, in the original Terminator, when we started getting, you know, all the post-apocalyptic scenes in that movie. It looked very much like a wasteland. I think James Cameron is perfect for subject material like this, and I will just say it off the bat. I kind of enjoy James Cameron directing this series. I don't know if he directed any more of the movies. I don't think he did because everyone knows Alien as being more attached to Ridley Scott. But once again, James Cameron in the hot seat directing this, I liked it. I like the vision of Aliens from him. Now, once again, we get Sigourney Weaver as Ellen Ripley. I'm just gonna say Ripley. I like that. It's a more badass name. So I think it's really cool she's reprising her role. I believe she is even in the sequels after this. I can only imagine she's thinking, Aliens, more of them? Come on, guys, call someone else. But her performance in this one, once again as Ripley, I thought she played someone that was definitely believable, especially from the beginning of like, I've seen some stuff, and no one believing her, of course, until finally getting her soldier moment at the end, like we got to see at the end of Alien, the first movie. So that was once again cool along the way. Now, like I had mentioned in the beginning of this reaction, they like double, tripled up the crew members. So I knew there was gonna be an assortment of kills, and I think they definitely amped it up. I mean, you got to, right? This is called Aliens for a reason. There was 100+ people that were host on that planet, which if you really think about it is kind of sad and tragic. They were all families too, so a lot of these kids were impregnated by these aliens and turned into xenomorphs. Now, going back to the cast, I really did like Vasquez and Hudson. You know, more surprisingly, I thought I was gonna hate him. I wanted him to be the first one to go, but I was actually starting to develop a little bit of a soft spot for the guy up until the bitter end. I mean, he became a coward, I mean, once he saw those xenomorphs, but you know, I mean, you're talking a lot of shit until you see battle, then you kind of see what a person's really made of. Now, jumping to the kills and the xenomorphs, I thought they were fantastic. I thought it was pretty cool that they still use all the practical, obviously, but it looked like in these xenomorphs, and I kind of mentioned along the way on my reaction, that they looked like they're about 6 feet tall. So I think that we had some people running around in suits. I mean, it's to be expected. You got hundreds of these things as opposed to like only a couple in the first movie. I think it was only one from what I remember. Might have been 2. And then ultimately at the end, the Queen, who was like 10 feet tall and she was a force to be reckoned with. She was not having any of that Sigourney Weaver drama. She's like, bitch, you better leave my den. And I thought it was even double badass that they actually amplified kind of the acid blood. I mean, it was spurting out, you know, and just hitting people left and right. That was so cool because you're shooting these things up at close range. You're gonna get some blowback. Now, if I had some criticisms for this movie, it might have been because I was watching the director's cut that it was a little bit lengthy. I would have trimmed off some things. Once again, it's a director's cut. So that versus the theatrical, I might have preferred the theatrical, but you guys let me know what are some of the differences down in the comments below between the theatrical and the director's cut that I did check out, which was clocking in about 2 hours and 34 minutes. And I'll end some cons by saying, there was a lot of moments in here that were predictable, guys. That's the only thing I can say. And the only reason I was predicting it is because I was basing it off the original Alien movie, that they set up a lot of tropes along the way for these xenomorph movies that made it very, very easy for me to predict what was gonna happen in the next scene. And you guys saw that I wasn't 100% spot on because some things I definitely got wrong, but just watching so many movies over the decades, you kind of notice what's cliche, what's not. Now, one thing I forgot to mention in my pros was the music. The score was awesome, but why didn't they add any music or score into the final scene of the xenomorph in the mech? What the fuck? That was awesome, and you had no score behind it. Yeah, I'm gonna complain and gripe. A lot of you guys are probably gonna be in the comments like, it didn't need any music. This movie was perfect as it is. I agree. This movie was awesome. It amplified the first movie, not only by adding more cast members, more aliens, more action, and more badassism. Badassism, is that a word? But predictability aside, I think this movie is awesome. I think it definitely does stand the test of time. I want to add it to my collection. And I hope to see some of the sequels, good or bad, in the near future. So I will just say, Aliens 1986, you get a final rating of 5 out of 5 for me, my friend. And who knows, maybe the theatrical cut is for me. All right, Flix Talkers, what do you think of Aliens 1986? Let me know down in the comments below. Where does it rank in your Alien franchise ranking? And do you think I should definitely be checking out the sequels? And lastly, if you guys did appreciate my thoughts and reaction on this film, watching it for the first time, let me know by giving me a big thumbs up. It's the best way to support the channel, and it does spread these videos out to those that aren't subscribed. And if you yourself aren't subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe and bell notification today to always get alerted about reactions, movie news, and so much more here on the channel. All right, guys, till next one, I'm gone. Peace.